Mandalorian project is something which I finished quite a while ago now, and I really did not expect me going back to it anytime soon. But recently I've improved a lot, so I've decided to go back and revisit some of the minifigures which I made for that project, and just update them or even make some entirely new characters. In this video we're going to be looking at the first two, which is Luke Skywalker and an unmasked Djarin.
This is the way.
So, starting it off, of course, with the Beskar Mandalorian Djarin, and this is actually the third version now that I've done of this minifigure. Now, with the last version, the only thing I really didn't like about it was the helmet, and I really didn't know how to make it too much better, and I've kind of run out of resources to make another, so I decided the best way to do it is just to make an unmasked version. So for the actual face, I used an angry clone face and got rid of the mouth and the eyebrows and repainted all of them, and I also painted on the beard, and for the hair it's just repainted in brown of the Poe Dameron's hair from the Poe Dameron's X-Wing, and then it's also got a few bits shaved off and sculpted on as well. I also did make a new jetpack. Now the actual jetpack design is actually not by me, it's actually from a fake Lego reseller. So it's not really the best thing to use, but I thought it just looked so perfect, so I decided to use that. So there's new magnets in the back, and that also meant I had to re-sculpt the back to accommodate it and everything. So there's a new back piece. The rest of the minifigure is pretty much the same though, apart from a few things which I touched up on with the paint. So really on this minifigure it's just the head, the hair, and then the jetpack. So that's it for Djarin. Really happy with how he turned out. Now on to the next minifigure, Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker only appeared in The Mandalorian for a few minutes, but I thought that I should probably make a minifigure of him, as I've never done a Luke Skywalker before. In fact, this is the first ever minifigure that is really in the original trilogy that I've ever done. And instead of really going the Mandalorian look, I decided to not do the robes, and I went for more of a Return of the Jedi look, and so I think that looks a bit better. Now I started with the hair, which is actually just normal Luke hair from Return of the Jedi, and then I sculpted quite a lot on it, just gave it a bit more definition and made it a bit bulkier. I then just mixed some light tan with some brown to make this dark tan colour, and then painted it all in that. Then for the rest of the minifigure it's pretty simple. The head is literally just Luke Skywalker's face, I've not done anything to that. The torso is really just a piece of electrical tape in the middle, and then it's got a few little things with the detail like the creases and things, and then it's also got the same thing on the back, just a bit smaller, and then once again the creases. He's got a few little pouches and things on his belt, and he's also got that buckle. And then on the feet it's just got some electrical tape boots which haven't really had any detail on them, and then the arms are literally just black arms painted in the matte black, so they fit the rest of the minifigure. So that is it for the first episode of my Mandalorian project revisit. I do plan on doing quite a few other minifigures, including a new Bo-Katan without her helmet, and maybe even some other characters, maybe a Dark Trooper. I think that would be quite fun to do with all the articulation. So without further ado, thank you for watching, make sure you subscribe to see the rest of this project and more, and goodbye.